Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to show you a true love spread that you can do with this True Love Oracle. Now, a lot of you have really liked my review on this deck, so if you haven't seen it, please check it out. It's under my Oracle Deck Reviews Volume 1 playlist, and this is the True Love Oracle by Belinda Grace and illustrated by Lori Banks. Now, I'm not going to tell you a whole lot about the deck right now. I just want to show you this spread that's in the book here and that you can use with this deck or with really any tarot deck. It's your intention that counts. So this is a love spread, a 3-card love spread that you could use. Now, the first card that and I'm going to read you the meanings from the book. We'll do a spread and for an example, and this might be your spread actually. This might be a spread that is speaking to you. So you never know. Usually if you watch it, there's a message in it for you. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shuffle the cards. Oops, not that way though. That one. Not a good plan there, Joan. Not a good plan at all. All right, so this is, like I said, a 3-card spread. The first card is going to be a past matter or something that you need to resolve, something from the past that you need to resolve or let go of. Okay. The second card is going to be something you need to share, discuss, or put right with your partner now. And the third card is something you need to do or pay attention to in order to, that you need to do now or pay more attention to in order to have good results in your relationship in the future. All right, so let's see it. All right, let's do it. Okay, so Spirit, we're just going to do an example reading, okay? And I'll read you what the book says. So, what past matters does the viewer need to resolve or let go of? What from the past does the viewer need to resolve or let go of? You know what? Let's turn this into a pick a line reading. How about that? Okay, so what from the past does the viewer need to resolve or let go of? We're going to do three rows, okay? What does the viewer need to resolve or let go of from the past? There's one. We're just going to do it this way. What does the viewer need to resolve or let go of from the past? Okay, we're not going to look at them yet. Okay, so there's 1, 2, and we're going to do one more row, and then I'm going to let you choose which one you want. And there's that one. Okay, good. Second card. What does the viewer need to share or discuss or put right with their partner? What does the viewer need to share, discuss, or put right with their partner right now? Second card. What does the viewer need to share, discuss, or put right with their partner right now? Wow, there's one. Whoa, and we need one more. Okay, and then, so what does the viewer need to share, discuss, or put right with their partner right now? Okay, and third card in each row is going to be, what does the viewer need to pay more attention to right now to get good results in the relationship? Okay, there's one. What does the viewer need to especially pay attention to right now that will bring good results in the relationship? What does the viewer need to pay attention to or to do now in order to bring good results in their relationship? And third pile, what does the viewer need to do? So this is 3 different readings, folks, and I'm going to have you pick a row. And I'm going to give you a little crystal so you can help, that'll help you out. One. All right. All right, there's my 3. There are 3 piles. Maybe I can scooch them up a little bit so you can see them better. All right, so you're going to pick either row 1, row 2, or row 3. Okay, so row 1, I'm going to put the kiwi stone. That's going to be the stone. Row 2, I am going to put the sodalite. And row 3, I'm going to put the tiger's eye. All right, so take a minute if you need to pause the video to see which row resonates with you best, and then we're going to do your reading. All right, if you chose the kiwi stone, what you need to do, what past matter you need to resolve or let go of, is emotional freedom. All right, so you need to resolve something to do with emotional freedom. A past matter of emotional freedom. So let's see what it says. True emotional freedom is liberating in its ability to embrace individuality in yourself and others. In our modern society, we often encounter the notion that being single means you're free, while being in a relationship means you're not. Nothing can be further from the truth. Many single people feel trapped by loneliness and an inability to embrace certain aspects of life without a partner. Indeed, we often find that two people together may accomplish and enjoy much more of what the world has to offer than was possible on their own. You have drawn this card today because deep down you still believe or fear that being in a loving relationship will compromise your personal autonomy and emotional freedom. No matter how much you desire love and freedom, love and commitment on the one hand, there's part of you that holds back because of this old feeling. All right, so this is saying that you need to let go of that feeling that you have that you can't, that being in a loving relationship means you won't be able to be free, okay? That's not true. Let go of that thought. Okay, being in a loving relationship does not take away your freedom. It will not take away your freedom. So that is something from your past that you've believed that you really need to let go of. Okay, second card. What do you need to share or discuss with your partner right now? The Divine Masculine. All right. When harnessed in a healthy way, the Divine Masculine creates structures for the benefit of all he touches. The Divine Masculine emerges in direct response to the presence of the Divine Feminine. He is always present, but needs the positive space created and held by the Feminine in order to grow and develop. The masculine energy is characterized by protecting what is truly valuable, being attentive, helpful, and able to make decisions. It displays leadership qualities, a sense of accomplishment, and sets goals, building and creating for the good of all rather than individual gain, while facing and overcoming challenges in a more linear, direct approach to getting things done. The masculine is sensitive, spiritual, and intuitive, but he approaches and expresses these qualities in ways that are different from the feminine. The masculine enjoys getting results and experiencing a physical outcome from his effort, often utilizing art or music as a rich embellishment to honor the feminine energy that also flows through his creation. So here you might talk, so this is going to be something to share or discuss, the ways that the Divine Masculine shows up in both of you. All right? Because we all embody masculine and feminine energies at different times in our lives. So you might want to just discuss this with your partner. In what ways do they embody the Divine Masculine? In what ways do you embody the Divine Masculine? And how do you feel comfortable receiving the Divine Masculine from your partner, whether they are a male or female, or no matter what gender they are? All right, so that's something to discuss. Very interesting. And the third card, what you need to pay more attention to, and if you do, it will lead to good results, and that's worthiness. So you need to pay more attention to worthiness. Now, let's see what it says about that. It says, remember that you are created perfectly by the loving forces of the universe. All right, believing that you deserve to be loved is a very powerful state of mind and way of being. You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like to encourage you to understand one very important fact. You are the only one who can truly decide that you are deserving. No one else has this right, yet we give this power to other people, even to trends and fashion time and again. No matter who you are or what you have done during your life, it is unlikely that every person you meet will like you and want the best for you. It It is possible to spend your entire life analyzing why certain people form the opinions they do. It's also possible to spend your entire life trying to please them and make them like you, as though this will make you a better person. Consider now the choice you have before you and choose to accept that you deserve love, happiness, support, companionship, friendship, and all the good things now. Not because somebody else has said so, but because you are responsible for the quality of your own life. So pay attention to that. If you pay attention to this now, to the fact that you are worthy and deserving of love, that is going to bring so much happiness, that you are worthy of being loved. You are deserving of being loved. And that none of the things we've talked about in this particular reading will take away your emotional freedom. Okay? I think this is a very, very good reading. All right, so if you pick the sodalite, let's see what past matter you need to let go of. Okay, the Rainbow Reviver. Let's see what that one says. Okay, feeling good from the inside out is important, no matter what's happening in your personal life. We all need a little lift from time to time, and a Rainbow Reviver is a great way to put a smile on your face. When you're single, the rainbow can help you feel more positive and lovable. If you're in a relationship and the challenges of life have worn you down, the rainbow will brighten up your day. You can give yourself a Rainbow Reviver anytime, and it only takes a minute. First, take a nice deep breath, exhale fully, and get present in your body and the moment. Then imagine a rainbow with its 7 rich, luminous colors. Picture the rainbow flowing toward you and streaming into your crown chakra on the top of your head, filling you until you overflow, allowing it to wash over the surface of you as well. Then affirm to yourself, this rainbow is cleansing, uplifting, and energizing. I feel peaceful, positive, and happy. The angels, your angels and spirit guides would like you to use this simple technique whenever you need a cosmic hug. And when you find yourself dwelling on negative things in your past, you need to let go of them and give yourself a cosmic hug with the Rainbow Reviver method. Seriously, dwelling on bad things in the past is not a good thing. That is something that you really, really need to let go of, honestly. Now, something you need to share or discuss with your partner is yin and yang. Now, let's see what that says. Yin and yang. Strive for harmony and balance in your inner and outer life through change, reflection, and growth. Love relationships and life in general are infused with the yin and yang energies of both the feminine and masculine. When feminine and masculine energies flow well together and around each other, you'll be blessed with harmony, balance, abundance, and joy. When there's too much of one energy or when one is weak, you'll be challenged in certain areas of your life and relationship. In an existing relationship, there may be too much yin if the female is dominant in some way. Maybe the home is too pretty and the male cannot find a place where he feels comfortable. Or their lives have become all about the children and the sexual. I'm sorry. They have become all about the children and the sexual yang energy has disappeared. There's too much yang present and the female will feel suppressed or controlled. Whatever the imbalance, it needs to be addressed. Okay, so this is something to share or discuss with your partner now. Talk about the balance in your life. How is it? Do things feel balanced between yin and yang? Between feminine and masculine? That's always a good thing to take stock of and talk about in your relationship. You know, do you feel that the feminine has overpowered the masculine or the opposite? This is a very, very good thing to discuss. And the third card, what you need to pay more attention to that will lead to good things in your relationship is sexuality. So in this case, maybe there's not enough yang energy and there's too much yin energy. So you need to pay more attention to the sexuality in your relationship. So let's see what that says. Sexuality blossoms in an atmosphere of trust, intimacy, love, and friendship. So pay more attention to issues of trust, intimacy, love, and friendship. And when those feelings are strong, the sexuality will blossom and it will be beautiful, okay? You'll know if you have trust issues with your partner, if you have issues with intimacy and friendship. I mean, those are all things that can affect sexuality negatively. So what you need to do is work on and pay more attention to your trust together with your partner, your feelings of intimacy, love, and friendship. And yes, even though you are in love and you're intimate with your partner, you still need to be friends. You need to be best friends. Okay, you may have other friends, but your friendship with your partner is of utmost important. And those are things you need to pay attention to right now that will really, really improve your relationship. All right, very good. Now, if you chose the tiger's eye, the past matter that you need to resolve or let go of has to do with the sacred woman. So let's see what that's about. It says there's a wild power and sacred divinity that must be respected by both women and men. The Native American Indian legend of White Buffalo Calf Woman is closely connected to the concept of the divine feminine. Although it's more extreme than real life, her story does send an important message. In the legend, White Buffalo Calf Woman annihilates a man who thinks he can simply embrace her and claim her like a piece of property. The man who senses her divinity and wild power is spared the same fate because she can see that even though he holds his bow and arrow up to her in fear, he respects her power. So maybe you have issues in the past where you have felt like a man or men in general wanted to overpower you, wanted to own you like you're a piece of property. Okay, so this is something you want to let go of, and do not project that onto your present relationship or onto any of your future relationships, because that is something that will hurt a relationship if you just come in. Now, if the person really is acting like that, that's another thing, but which needs to be discussed. But don't just assume that everyone's going to be like that and that you need to behave in a negative way because of it, okay? So if you have had issues with a man who wanted to just grab you and claim you like a piece of property, and you're very offended by that, you know what? Let that go and don't project that onto a new partner or a new lover. Okay, don't just project that and assume that's how someone's going to be, okay? Because that is gonna, you need to resolve this issue that you have or let go of it. Now, if it's really happening, of course, you're gonna have to deal with it. But if it's something from your past that you just tend to project on new relationships, just be really, really careful of that. All right, now something that you need to share or discuss or put right with someone. 29, serendipity. It says, trust that your journey is unfolding naturally and gracefully. How often have you wondered when? Uncertainty and waiting for your dreams to come true can be very frustrating. Most of the time, we want what we want and we want it now. Yet we often look back on our lives and are able to appreciate the divine timing and serendipity. So right now, if you have a partner, if you are in the beginning of a love relationship, know that things are going to happen when they're meant to happen. And you trust in the divine timing in your relationship and that things are unfolding exactly the way they're supposed to. And this might be something to share or discuss with your partner or the person that you are dating. Even if things have not progressed to the point where you would like them to, just talk together with your partner about divine timing. Share your feelings about it, okay? Don't feel like you're rushed. Don't feel like, don't rush them either, okay? Things will happen the way they're supposed to happen, and this is something you need to share and talk about. All right, and the third one, what you need to pay more attention to now that will bring goodness to your relationship would be intimacy. All right, and that will be number 18. Intimacy, again. True intimacy occurs when you reveal the tender, innocent, and idealistic side of yourself. Be open to its loving influence. All right, so that is a good point. Pay attention to how you reveal your, I don't want to say weakness, your innocence, your tenderness, your kindness, and caring. Some people think those things are weak, but they're not. When you're tender, innocent, idealistic, and you are free to express those parts of yourself, because everyone has those parts, pay more attention to that. See how you're doing that. See how your partner is doing that. Try to embody that more, and then see how that improves your intimacy. And it said, if you pay more attention to it, things will definitely improve. It says true intimacy is a powerful and beautiful energy that will transform your relationship. Most of us have experienced physical intimacy during sex, yet we all know that sex, no matter how good, does not sustain a full relationship. Emotional and spiritual intimacies are the key to deeper interpersonal connection. Yes, yes, yes. Pay attention to your emotional ties. Pay attention to your feelings. Pay attention to your spiritual intimacy as well. This is so, so important to improve any relationship, is to be intimate, not just physically, but to be intimate emotionally, to be intimate spiritually as well. So if you work on that right now in your relationship, things will only get better. All right, friends, those are the 3 different love readings. This is the a spread that you can do with this deck, the True Love Oracle deck, or you could actually, if you have the intention, you could do this with any tarot or oracle deck. Again, the first card is to be past matters that you need to resolve or let go of in a relationship. That are affecting a relationship. Okay, past matters that you need to resolve or let go of. The second card, something to share or discuss with your partner now. And the third one, what you should pay more attention to in order to improve your relationship now. All right, I hope that was helpful to you, friends. If it was, please give the video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you've not yet done so. And hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever a new video is released. You won't miss any. I want to thank you for being here. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.